Yeah, how many pieces of food do we need?
How many pieces? I mean, I'm pretty sure Volo would prefer you bring all of him back. Just an idea.
So we need to find all 5 pieces of Floon.
Yes, you must unlock all 5 pieces, bring them, and you instantly win Yu-Gi-Oh!
And we get 1 wish.
And you get the 1 piece after doing that.
And we combine them all, and they create Blue Eyes, White Dragon, but Floon.
Blue Eyes, White Floon, what is what you mean?
Can I play Pot of Greed, followed by Pot of Greed, followed by
Pot of Greed? Pot of Greed!
Pot of Greed! I play Pot of Greed!
What's the card do? I don't know.
Can we play Pot of Greed?
I don't think that. Yeah, there's no spell called Pot of Greed, unfortunately, so no.
Why not?
Can we use magic to make a Pot of Greed?
Yeah.
You can use
No, you
Wish.
cannot. You can. Okay, technically. Okay, if you want to use
Okay,
a 9th
that's what I'm
level
taking out
fucking
of you.
spell like Wish to
I don't
cast
want to
Pot
evil.
of Greed, I will not stop you.
But think
Keep
of how
in
fun
mind,
it
though.
would be.
Keep in mind, though. I'm not gonna like do it for like 2 cards from the deck of many things or anything. You are literally just gonna get 2 playing cards with a Wish spell.
I'll take it.
It would be so very funny.
It'd be so funny. Oh my gosh.
I won't do it, but the thought has crossed my mind.
The thought has been entertained. Okay, I shall be starting up my stream in just a minute here. I have to mute a couple of Discords because Discord won't stop sending me notifications.
Oof.
Even in
Sorry,
streamer
that's
mode?
me.
Yeah, is anyone else streaming this at the moment?
Mine
streaming
is.
it.
Yee.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
okay.
Right now.
I will get this done quickly then, and
Pigeon tried to gaslight me that it was 2 hours later than it was.
No, it's because I
I'm just
forgot
kidding.
that I have daylight times already.
No,
and
I'm
you
just
haven't.
kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Yeah.
So we actually started like an hour earlier for me than last week.
Yeah, and then next week it's gonna be an hour earlier technically
normal
for
again.
us. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, November 2nd's daylight savings.
Yeah.
Daylight savings for us was like this week.
I don't like that. I don't like daylight savings.
I don't particularly either. I feel like it should either not happen or happen later.
Well, they're talking about getting rid of it here.
They've been talking about getting rid of daylight savings in the US for like ages, and it's like I thought it was a few years ago when it was going to stop.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
because there is no point to it anymore with global like climate change and stuff. Like it doesn't affect anything anymore.
Yeah.
all right. Sorry about that. I had to gather other things, so let me just get OBS working.
Don't worry, my stream is still just doing ads. So
Okay.
Yeah.
How's your stream? How is your stream doing, Junie? Do they need me in?
It's good. I've been on for an hour already, so...
Oh,
yeah,
so you've
Junie
just been
starts
talking.
an hour beforehand to talk.
Yeah, because you guys don't want to hear me yapping for the entire time, so I usually yap an hour beforehand just to make sure that I get all of it out.
Okay. Alright. And damn it, I forgot to. I keep trying to get like a background music like thing going for our Discord channel so I can activate it before we play, but I keep forgetting to do that. Oh well.
Oh.
Maybe next week if I can remember. Okay. And starting Strem now.
Strem.
Alright. Strem is indeed stremmed. So, welcome in everyone. Not only people in my chat, but also people in Junie's chat and Pigeon's streams, etc. I hope everyone is doing very well. Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Yes, hello everyone.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
Hi,
in
guys.
to our second session of the Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign.
Yes.
So, how have you all
D&D.
been? Yes, we are dungeoning the Dragons.
We are dungeoning
Yes.
other dragons.
Yes, even though there's neither.
Dungeons, my dragon.
There has yet to be a dungeon nor a dragon at this point.
Well, there's been dragons, the gold, right?
Yeah, the gold coins called dragons. Fair
So
enough.
technically there's been dragons.
Fair enough. I'll give you that. There's been dragons in that regard, but hopefully
There have
perhaps
been dragons of the imaginary kind. One may even say that we imagine dragons.
we imagine dragons.
Oh my
You're
god.
unnatural in that way.
Dun.
Alrighty. Well, so last time you actually guys all came together as a group. Oh, I should probably also mention, unfortunately, we are down our paladin and our rogue. I shall simply have them be off in the background, but I don't want to do too many decisions that I think would go against what their options would be. But it's going to be just you three. It's going to be just the barbarian, the warlock, and the cleric. Let's hope you don't get into some kind of major issue from that. Right, but last time you all came together, were kind of forced together through circumstances of Ina, our barbarian sister, getting beaten up, followed very soon after by a troll crawling out of the portal at the very bottom of the Yawning Portal Tavern. But you were all able to more or less fix all those problems, and were thus hired by a man by the name of Volothamp, who was like, hey, I kind of need your help. I lost track of a good friend of mine down by the dock ward, and was hoping you'd be able to get him back for me, and you agreed to take on the job. Met some interesting characters, particularly old Zoblob, a shopkeeper down by the dock ward, who was not very helpful, but then became helpful after getting a specific trail from various bar patrons and the bar owner at the place, the Skewered Dragon, where Floon was last seen. And now, before we ended, you guys were on your way to the warehouse, where it was last known that the group that had grabbed Floon, called the Zentarium, had headed off to. So you guys are currently, right now, on the very outside of the warehouse on the map right there. So it's up to you how you want to engage or how you want to continue on this. You're basically just on the outside gate right here, so all this is the opening yard. It's very, again, like everything else in the dock ward, very unkempt, very broken down and shabby. But you can see the main front door right over here, and there's also a boarded up window just up here.
Are we supposed to be on a different screen? Because I still see the tavern.
I still
Yeah,
see tavern too.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to put the players on the page. There's the page.
Yeah, we've
Why didn't you guys tell me?
been hanging out in the tavern.
Yeah, we've just
Why
been in the
didn't you guys
tavern this
tell
whole
me?
time. The tavern is comfy and cozy, and we like the tavern. It has to
I
pit.
didn't know that it was supposed to be moving.
We have to pit.
Yeah, well, now you okay? The pit is now permanently gone until you get back to the mercantile ward. But anyways, this is the building area. This is the main door. This is the main door right here, and up here is a window boarded up leading to the warehouse. It's up to you how you would want to confront or go about this.
Are there like any? Can we roll to peek between the boards to see what's like going on inside?
for the fun.
If you want to
Welcome to
give
the
me a
club.
stealth roll, you can kind of sneak up and see, peek between the boards.
Yeah, I can give it a go. Doesn't
Okay.
hurt. Oh, 2 plus 1,
2?
so 3. No.
Ooh.
3. Okay, so you walk over, and as you are trying to kind of like go over, you trip on some loose boards that are on the ground in the yard and bang your horn against one of the boards on the window. So you yank and yank because it gets stuck. You have to pull it off, and it very loudly kind of collapses and like not collapses, but comes off in your horns. And just you look inside the window, and you unfortunately see nothing but darkness on the inside of the warehouse.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we have an opening.
Do you need some help over there? You kind of got something stuck on your horn.
Help me, I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right. Let me first cast light real quick, just so we have a light source.
Okay. You're still on the outside, though, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I guess help get the board stuck on your horns.
You have been freed, Ree. You have been freed from the board.
No more
Freedom.
board.
No more board.
No more board.
No more.
No more.
Well, I did done fuck that up royally, didn't I?
Could have been worse.
Yeah,
I think
now
we're
there's a hole
pretty
to get
lucky
in.
that it appears there's no one here, because otherwise that would have drawn a lot of attention.
Actually, I can also put light on the board I just took off your horn and just toss it in, see if anything happens.
Put light on the board and nothing. You can see on the inside a little bit. Let me reveal area. You can see the inside. There's a lot of like overthrown bits of furniture. You also see what can can best be described as like a leg just out of the corner of your just out of the corner of where your light hits, just on the ground.
Well, it looks like we found part of Floon. I'm
my
assuming
God.
it's been past 48 hours by a lot at this point. I'm assuming that's what's left of him.
No, it's been at least 72 hours. I mean, at that point, we were expecting that we weren't going to find him. Right?
So
Well,
he's most definitely dead at this point. We should probably go in, but we can't be sure that there's no one else here. So do we sneak in, or do we just want to barge in as quickly as possible?
Can Eno barge in?
If you want to barge in, you certainly can.
What way do you want to go in?
Yeah, that's another important question.
Because we've got the window, but we've also got a door.
I mean, the window's already open. We could just go in through the window. You already
The
opened it.
window's boarded up,
Oh, right. Okay.
but we've like chucked something in so that we could see.
I mean, I think that the window would be the best, right?
well,
I feel like window.
we
We can see what's happening through the window.
Yeah, we already broke
Door's
the
an
window.
unknown.
The best way to go is probably the window. I mean, I reckon that there's going to be people in front of the doors.
true.
They aren't
But
expecting people
we
to come
wanted
through the
to.
window.
Oop, carry on. Sorry.
All right. Oops, sorry. Here's an idea. We can have Ree stealth in, and you and me, Ina, cause some.
What's everyone's stealth stats outside of just game, just so that because mine is actually pretty low.
I have a +2 in stealth.
You're actually better at stealth than I am. I've only got a +1.
Low. I'm just going to say low.
Fair. All right, you two want to make some noise? I'll step in.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah,
for the best.
we can do.
Yeah.
What's the noisiest thing I fucking have?
Hit your horns against the house and see what happens.
I actually think no, that would be a waste of a spell, I think.
I could try to play my lute and you just bang your horns against the, outside and it'd be like drums.
I can also cast light on your loot, Ina, if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that would be helpful. Because what if we went in and there's no one there and it's all dark?
Idea, Ina does her loot. I just start banging my shovel that I've got against the wall as quickly as possible. Like, as loudly as possible.
Alright.
If we start just doing that fucking Vine where the guy's got the oven door and he's slamming the-
Yeah, the trombone. Can we do that?
I mean, if you
Certainly can do
wanted to.
that. You certainly can.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think I'm gonna do that because I think that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
let's do that.
I cast the light on Ina's instrument, and can I? Nah, that should be it. And then I'll try stealthing in as they cause some noise.
Okay.
Oof.
2. Okay.
+2.
Yeah, +2, so 4. Okay, so as Ina and Ree start just making an absolute racket out in the yard, banging the walls and like playing very loudly on her instrument, you try and fit yourself into the hole in the window, or at least you move some of the planks out of the way as best you can. And you like lift yourself up and then immediately tumble in and start falling amongst the various like furniture and start breaking some of the like loose chairs and some of the like strewn about tables and just kind of like flop all over the place. Accidentally, as you're like climbing out of the pile, you come face to face with a man wearing a very recognizable black hood and similar black outfits, like boiled leathers, dead on the ground with blood seeping out of his a wound on his neck. You look to your side. You look to your side and see that the leg you had seen was another man in similar leathers, laying also on the floor. There's a good about a dozen men wearing these similar outfits, all strewn about on the floor in various places.
Well, someone's been keeping busy.
I'm assuming me and Ina heard none of this because we're being so fucking loud.
No, you were so loud. No, you were so loud that you can't hear it. But actually, as you're making that noise there, Ina and Ree, you just hear a random guy from like a residential building across the street. Would you clam up? And then you just see a rock get thrown at you guys.
Okay, Ree would probably stop at that point. She's not an asshole.
Ina will stop and like try to like deflect the rock so it doesn't like hit them.
Well, no, it doesn't. It's not going to cause an injury. Like it literally just lands nearby you. He's trying to get you to stop making noise.
Oh yeah,
but he
that's
doesn't want to
fair.
actually like injure you.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, she would stop.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll stop. Why not?
Yeah, I feel like we've been told to stop,
Yeah.
and we've not had anyone come to fight us.
It's
So I
really
think
weird.
We would assume that there's no one in and just go through the window as well
Yeah.
at this point.
Well, it's not that no one's inside. Okay, so Ree, Ina, there's just a pile of dead bodies in here.
Recently dead or not recently dead?
Looks recent.
Less interesting, but I mean anyway.
So there's no one there for us to fight?
Not yet, I think.
I mean, surely the person that did that, if they're fresh, is still in there, and there is someone for us to fight. Maybe.
Well, fresh, by fresh I meant like mummified or not, but we'll go with that, yeah.
Why would there be mummified corpses?
You never know.
You know what? That's fair. I've never really seen a real mummy, so you know what? That's fair.
Seen a few. I've been on a lot of digs, and sometimes you see a mummy.
Like in warehouses?
Yeah, I
Warehouse
guess we
digs?
just both.
Yeah, can we just go in?
Yeah, no, you guys can come on in. No worries.
So, what do we want to do? So, before we look at the bodies, I want to do sort of an investigation on the area around to see if I can figure out how much of a struggle there was, or whether this was like a quick thing.
Okay. Where do you want to investigate specifically? And actually, that's a good question for like all three of you. Where do you want to be like investigating or looking through things in particular?
I'll go down in the building area that's still not visible.
Oh, that's actually up these stairs. That's actually up here.
Oh. Then I'll do that.
Yeah, because it looks like we've got like an L shape, basically. So we could have someone go up to the top L, someone go to the right, and then someone in the middle, I'm assuming? But it depends what you guys want to do. I'll let you guys decide first, and I'll take whatever's kind of left.
Yeah, I'll try searching upstairs. Do both of you have night vision?
I do not.
I believe I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay, because the instrument I put light on should help.
I think Ina's gonna stay downstairs just to like make sure Ree can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I want to investigate the bodies and the area around the bodies, mostly. Sort of determine cause of death, sort of thing. Autopsy. BS.
Okay. As you're doing that, so, like you're kind of like kneeling down, looking over the various bodies. Ina, you hear the sound of a little bit of scratching, like a little pitter patter on the ground. And just as you're about to look over at it, you hear a squawking screech as a creature jumps out from the shadows and grabs onto you. You are going to do this sneak attack, so you are going to take 3 points of piercing damage, just instantaneously as it claws you.
Dang.
Another one's going to pop out from these. Rhea, you are instantly going to take 2 points of piercing damage as another one comes out and hits you with a crossbow. Just pierces right into your shoulder. I need everyone to give me initiative rolls.
All right.
What rolls?
Initiative. You're rolling initiative. Combat has started.
Four. That's an 11.
So I am currently on 8.
11.
Sorry, just making sure I've got my health written down and stuff. Oh, it's my turn to get the absolutely dog shite rolls. 3.
I got a 6.
Plus. Don't forget to add your initiative modifier.
So that would technically be an 8.
Yeah, mine would be a 4 then. It doesn't change much.
Alright, Braddock, you would be first then.
Alright. I have to run downstairs
Yep.
to come back and see you two in a bit of a predicament.
Here would take you, so you have 15 more feet of movement just to get from the upstairs area downstairs.
Yep. And as I'm coming down, I'm surprised and asking, "Are you two okay? What's happened?"
Something just jumped out of the dark at us. I'm not quite sure what just happened. But something just jumped out at us.
One of them's got ranged.
Who's got range?
Yeah, someone shot me, and someone has slashed Ina from the look of it.
Alright. I guess I'll go for the one that's close to Ina.
What are you going to do?
I am going to do my best to use my mace and whack. So let's roll d20. That's 8 plus 3. Does that hit?
Nope, unfortunately you come up and try and swing at him, but it just kind of jumps above your mace as you swing at it.
God damn it. Alright. I believe so. I can't do a bonus action.
Alright, he is instantly going to slash right back at you as an attack. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Alright. The one that is standing on these boxes over here is going to try and aim his crossbow again at you, Ree. Does a I don't think a 10 would hit, would it?
So, that is against my...
Your armor class.
Armor class. No, it doesn't By a
right.
barely.
All right, another one comes out from the shadows and is going to jump up and try and attack you, Ina.
Oh, great.
Does a 12 hit?
It does.
All right, that's going to hit you for 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, great. I swear to God, if Ina dies again, I'm going to laugh.
Then a fourth one is going to come out of the shadow.
Oh my god.
And is going to fire at you again, Ree.
Oh,
They put me in a room with rats.
the rats make me crazy.
That's what it is. Okay, does a 12 hit?
Yeah, 12 hits.
All right, that will do 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so I'm at 6.
Okay, well, Ina, it's now your turn.
Okay, Ina wants to go for the, one with the crossbow. The one that just came out with the crossbow.
Okay.
And that is, this one, I think. It's a 9.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
No, this one over here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you're gonna move over there, you will cause an attack of opportunity. From this one right here next to you.
Dang. Should I not move over there then?
It's up to you.
Okay, can I go to the one that you just pointed out, the one next to me?
The one right next to you? Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah.
He's next to you, so you can just attack him.
Let's see, does a 2 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
you take
sweet
out your
Jesus.
loot. You take out your loot, gonna swing, yeah, and he just kind of like steps
Yay.
out of the way, and so you bang the loot into the ground, and it gets kind of stuck. And he's just unimpressed, kind of giggles like,
Oh my god.
If we die while the other two are gone, that's gonna be really, really funny.
If you die, no, anyway, okay. Ree, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm making a decision here, because my spells are all kind of risky right now. So I can't do what I did last time, because that will kill you all. Can't really use Thunderclap either, because that will also kill you all. I could do Frostbite, but that's only doing damage to one of them. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Right, I want to use Frostbite on the one that's closest to me.
So this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 1d6? A 5.
5? Alright, that's not too bad.
Nice.
Yeah, so it does freezing and disadvantage, and gives them disadvantage on the next time they attack.
Okay, sounds good. You just see a little bit of frost kind of like engage on all its joints and all its feathers, and it kind of starts having to like pat itself down a bit from the chill, the intense chill. All right, Graddock, it is now your turn.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? I guess try and hit again.
Try and hit the same one.
Yes.
All right.
Try as many times as I can. Oh boy, that's a 12 plus 3.
All right, no, that will successfully hit.
All right,
Nice!
then roll
Yay!
for damage. Finally. All right, that's a 1d6 plus 1, so that's 5 damage.
5. All right. You take out your
Fine.
mace like. Yeah, you take out your mace, you're so enraged that you finally just take it double-handed, swing it around, bash the creature straight in the face, kind of like chip its beak as it kind of like hits it right against the wall and stumbles over just a little bit. It immediately gets angry enough that it tries to swing right back at you in revenge. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Nope. All right, the one next to you, Ina, is going to take a little swipe at you. I don't believe... Yeah, a 9's not going to hit, is it?
No.
A 9, no.
Nope. Okay, the one closest to you, Ree, is going to very chill and like kind of shivery reload its crossbow, and at disadvantage... Yeah, disadvantage 2 is probably not going to do it.
Nope.
And this other one is going to run up to here, and he's going to take an aim at you, Ina. And does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh no.
That does 1 piercing damage as it gets you right in the back of your shoulder.
It's all great.
All right. Well, Ina, it's now your turn.
Okay, cool. Can Ina go for the one that she tried to get last time?
Oh, yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere, so you can still attack.
Okay, cool. It's a d20, right? Because I wrote the wrong one last time.
What did you roll last
I
time?
wrote a d12. I have dyscalculia. I can't tell numbers.
Yes, it's a d20 you're supposed to be rolling.
Cool. It's a
I'll
3.
be nice. I'll be nice and I'll let you roll again with a d20 because you did the wrong dice last time, and I don't think you could have you couldn't have actually hit it with
I
so you
realized
can roll
that.
again.
It
Yeah,
was
you can roll
pointed
again.
out to me.
A 2.
Oh no.
God, it was the same thing you got last time. It didn't even
Yeah,
matter.
no, you have officially now destroyed more furniture around the Kenku than you have actually done damage to the Kenku.
I really hope
Alright,
they don't send us the bill for all the furniture we're destroying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just need to figure out it. We can just build to the dead bodies.
3, it's now your turn.
So, I'm gonna have to ram, but
Oh.
I want to also use Genie's Wrath, which adds +2 thunder damage to any of my attacks.
Okay.
So, I need to roll to see if my ramming hits. I'm gonna go for the same one I did last time, the one at the very top.
Alright.
So, does it hit? Probably not.
That's a
Why are you rolling? Yeah, why are you rolling a d8?
Oh, right, no. I got confused.
You're good.
No. I hope you guys haven't been rolling everything but a d20.
No, I got
Okay.
confused. Yeah.
Okay, and a 6. Is there anything in addition to that?
So 6 plus nothing else.
Okay, you kind of like blow a lot of steam out of your nostrils, kind of like scrape your hoof against the floor, and you charge at the thing. It just kind of jumps up in the air onto a different piece of furniture as you kind of just crash into the furniture and broken tables and stuff, and just kind of fall over. But you did not successfully hit it.
Damn.
Oof.
Alright, Gradik, it is now your turn.
Right? Let's see. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, let's try the spell out. I'm within range to touch it, right?
You are right up next to it.
All right.
Absolutely in range to touch it.
I'm going to inflict wounds.
Okay.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's not good. I don't think they have good constitution. Let's see. Oh, I mean, they got middle of the road constitution. Okay. What's it trying to beat? What's the DC it's got to beat?
13?
It got a 9. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't beat it.
All right. I have to roll 2d10s. It does 10 damage. Necrotic.
Ooh. Necrotic. Okay, you kind of like melt the creature like ever so slightly, like kind of that one scene from JoJo where he's just like semi-melted on his hands. The creature kind of like is freaking out a bit and is like panicking. It's still up, but its body is clearly like one of its arms isn't really moving at the moment. It's kind of panicky, so it takes out its little dagger sword thing and tries to pierce at you. I don't believe... Will a 15 hit?
No. I have too high of an armor class for anything to hit
Yeah.
me.
They keep trying. You're just like Hermit Immortal at this point. Okay. All right, Ina, the one next to you is going to try the same. Does an 8 hit? No, an 8's not gonna hit. Okay, it was laughing too hard at your inability to hit it that it tries to swing at you, but it also misses. The one over here on the middle is just gonna kind of keeping its distance. Is gonna again try and fire its crossbow at you, Ina. With a 10 though, I think it's gonna miss most likely.
It does miss.
Yeah, it's trying to aim at you while you're swinging around, but your hands and arms are going too fast that it kind of just whoofs above you. And this one up here, because you got a little bit dazed from your failed charge there, Reed, this one is going to have an advantage while stabbing at you. Okay, it would have critically failed, but it instead only got a 7. So...
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, it just doesn't hit, but... Could have been even worse. All right. In that case, Ina, it's now your turn.
Yay! She is going to go for the one that is laughing too hard next to her.
Okay.
Again. Just again. The definition of insanity.
One of me and Ina will hit someone eventually.
Yeah, the definition. It's a 19! The definition of insanity.
Okay. Yeah, okay. He's laughing at you like his eyes are kind of closed. Roll your damage. 2. You get so pissed off, you finally just reel back and kind of like Graddock, you punch it square in the face with your loot and cause it to like its neck to kind of go like get hit a little bit. You don't do as much damage as him. For one, the creature's beak is still perfectly intact, but you clearly knocked it out of its laughing fit.
Yay!
Yay, indeed.
Yay!
All right.
She says yay when she does it. She's just really happy to hit something. Yay. She goes, yay!
She successfully causes it to kind of like jolt from the pain and immediately goes, yay! Hooray!
Yay! Oh wait, she does have a strength modifier. I forgot about that. Thank you, chat.
Oh my
She does have
gosh.
a +2 strength modifier.
Well, okay, so that would have been a 21 either way, so you've been... Okay, all right, Ree, it's now your turn.
Okay, so... I'm just gonna have to ram again, but I guess I'm gonna ram this one instead.
Okay, you will instigate an attack of opportunity if you run away from this one. Just heads up.
I'm in a kind of hard spot no matter what. I guess just go for the one next to me still.
Okay.
17.
Oh yeah, 17 will definitely hit.
Okay, so then how much damage? It's a 1d6 plus 0. 1.
Plus?
It's bludgeoning damage, so it's not.
Okay, you just kind of like step up from like the inside of the rubble, kind of angry at this thing, and you just take out your little hammer, your little bludgeoning thing, and you bash it on the toe, so it kind of like grabs on his knee and is hopping up and down on top of the crate in pain. Alright, Graddock, it's now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Guidance on Ina.
Hey, Ina, you have guidance.
Yay! What does that do?
It adds a 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill.
Cool. I've never done D&D. I have no idea what words mean.
Basically, it just means if you want to do an ability check or you want to use strength with your next attack,
Oh, okay, cool.
or any other kind of ability roll, you can just say, "I'm now going to use guidance on that." So if you want to do a check for your strength out of combat, if you want to do a check for your athletics or whatever, you can add a D4 to the total.
Cool, thank you.
And then I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. And is that going to be it?
Can I move after disengaging or no?
Yeah, no, if you've disengaged, you can't use any more actions, but yes, you can move another 25 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna move towards Rhea.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Basically, trying to even out the difference in numbers because Rhea is in some trouble.
I'm squishy. I'm not built for fighting.
All right, so in that case, these two Kenku, now that you've disengaged from this one, he's just going to focus on Ina now because he doesn't want to chase after you. So, going to be two different attempts made on Ina.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that.
I give you some guidance. I hope that helps.
Don't worry, both of them were like sub 10, so neither of them are going to hit you.
Awesome.
The one on the far end is going to, however, try and aim at you, Graddock, as you're running over to Ree. So he's going to attack you. Does a 14 hit? No, it's the 14's not going to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and Rhea, right next to you, the one who is like you hurt the toe of, is going to like swing down and stab at you. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
That's going to do 2 points of piercing damage rather.
Okay, so I am at 4, so I'm okay for now. Still.
Alrighty. Ina, it's now your turn.
Okay, I feel like going for that one that I've been going for was not working out. Can I go for the other one that's next to Ina?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she wants to go for that one.
Alright. 14 plus... Ooh. I mean, 14 already, well, even without any modifiers, will hit it, so go right ahead. Ina, literally it was down to 1 hit point.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Here's the question. Do you want to fatally or non-fatally attack this creature?
I feel like what Graddock already did is kind of like, it's like a mercy killing at this point. She's gonna mercy
this
kill
motherfucker
it.
Don't have a beak anymore.
Yeah, she's gonna mercy kill it. If she doesn't, it's gonna come back.
Yeah, no, so you see this little creature kind of like half of its body is kind of semi-melted, and it's kind of like angrily looking at you. You just kind of like wince down at it, swing your thing around, and bash its head against the wall, kind of caving in its skull. It flops over dead. The sight of which causes the two that were over here looking at you to kind of literally like freeze up a little bit upon seeing their brethren fall over like that.
Oh yeah, I would too upon seeing my friend's head bashed in with a giant loot.
Yeah.
My friend who was heavily melted.
Yeah. Okay, Ree, it's now your turn.
I'm hoping if I ram again, I can do enough damage that someone else can actually just kill it.
Okay, who are you aiming for?
The one that I've been fighting this whole time.
Okay, do you have any modifiers on that attack roll?
No, because it's a strength and I've got 0+ for strength.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. So you again try and like get up your ramming, but the Kenku just kind of again jumps to a different crate, and so you kind of like trip over yourself and like knock yourself into another board. You don't stumble this time, so I won't have an advantage, but you again miss the creature. All right, Graddock, it's now your turn.
All right. Seeing Ree stumble into another part of the wall, I come over and attack the one next to her.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, the question is, should I inflict wounds on this one?
I mean, to be fair, just not trying to make you like affect your opinion or anything. It's only taken 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I've literally done nothing to this one. I have been chasing it around like a Monty Python skit for the past like however long we've been fighting.
Half an hour. It's been like it just keeps jumping to different like crates.
You
and like
just hear the fucking
It's you're Benny Hilling it.
Yeah.
Literally, no, she literally keeps trying to like run at it and then falls over in some more like wooden planks.
They run through one door and run out another.
Yeah.
Literally some silent film bullshit.
I'm gonna do the Miles Morales shoulder touch on this one.
Okay.
And cast Inflict Wounds.
All right. What it has to be a 13, you said?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Now I get a 12. It was just one off. Okay.
All right. 2d10s. And as I do this, I say 7 across.
Wait. What do you say to it as you do it?
I say, hey.
You say hey, and then, like the creature kind of like is looking over, confused at you, and looks at your hand. Then it suddenly sees that like its tattered kind of clothing starts to get eaten through, like it's being rotted away, and then its own feathers start kind of falling off, and the skin underneath likewise just goes completely red and dark brown, kind of in panic, as it kind of like is swatting you away. Okay, the Kenku turn. The two Kenkus who witnessed their friend over here get bashed in are actually so taken that they can't move. They're actually afraid of you, Ina.
Yeah, good. They should be.
This one can only back away over here as best it can. The other one though, hang on. Let me double check. Let me double check the. Okay, yeah, no, it wouldn't be stupid enough. Okay, it's scared of you, but it's not gonna, like, risk letting you attack it, so they're kind of, like, freaked out. The one over here, though, that you were attacking, Graddock, is going to, like, after it kind of bats your hand away, is going to try and swing at you. 14 is not going to hit, I already know, because of your armor class. So, it misses completely, and it's, like, holding up and shivering its blade hand as well. All right. Ina, it's now your turn.
All right, she's gonna try again with the one next to her.
All right.
She's kind of like, I am so sorry about your friend, but you have to understand.
Oh, yeah, okay. 18 will hit. Roll damage.
She's like, I'm so sorry about your friend, but you have to understand, he was practically already dead. And she has a +2 with her strength, right? So it's a 7.
But with an attack roll, I thought it was with specifically the attack, not the damage. Silas, am I right on that one?
Good question. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just for the attack roll, not the damage output.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, she hits him anyway.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you hit him, and that does indeed chip his wing, and he kind of like flinches even harder as he falls over onto the ground. He's still alive, but is not looking good at all. All right, Ree, it's now your turn.
Okay. So it's probably a good idea to try ramming this one again. It's really all I can do.
You are going to successfully ram this one, so help you.
I will gore it to death.
Oh, God.
All right, roll.
Oh.
Roll your turn. No, you will not. You get up, and you just like the wood. Unfortunately, like the wood plank right beneath you is just too moldy and like damp that you like slip on it and then immediately fall right back on the ground.
This
Ryan's
is just a
in a
series
comedy.
of refalls flat on her ass.
He's not even paying attention to you. His entire attention is now focused on Graddock in absolute fear. Speaking of Graddock, it's now your turn.
All right.
Literally, I am in a Benny Hill skit.
You are in a Monty Python movie. Ina's in like a horror movie, but only for the guys we're fighting.
This one Kenku is just Mr. Bean, and she keeps accidentally trying to get him. She's the constable, but she keeps falling over, and like he's not even intentionally doing anything, but she keeps getting outdone.
This one Kenku is fucking blessed by the gods. No mortal can do damage to it.
I mean, if you want, I can give you some guidance.
It won't help much.
You never know.
It's like melting. I feel like it should be easy to hit it.
Well, apparently I'm a clumsy fuck.
Well, how is this, Ree? Would you like some guidance?
I won't say no. Won't say no at this
Alright.
point. I feel like I could use literally anything.
I will give you some guidance. As I do, for that, I will disengage from this one and go after the one that's by the wall.
Okay. Is that all you're going to be able to do?
Yes, and I will wish Ree luck.
All right. Okay. Ina, the Kenku that you just successfully hit is going to swing back at you. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
It's going to do 2 points of piercing damage.
Awesome.
Okay, Graddock, the Kenku you just came up to, kind of like drops his crossbow, takes out his little dagger sword, and starts piercing at you. 15 does not hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Okay. And Ree, this one, who was afraid of Graddock, but he's gone away, is now just going to look over and try and take his sword and stab it at you. Does a 10 do any damage?
No.
No? Alright. He's still shaken up a little bit, so he kind of like tries to give a swing at you, but isn't able to successfully do it. Alright, Ina, it's now your turn.
Cool. She's gonna try to go for that one again, because she's just gonna keep trying. Like, she's just gonna keep trying.
Alright.
This one.
8. Ooh. Unfortunately, you're still trying to get that rage out. You're still trying to like swing around, but he kind of like drops down, ducks as you like swing a little too high, missing the Kenku on the backswing. All right, Ree. It is now once again your turn. What are you gonna do? You have literally not successfully attacked anything this entire combat.
I know, and I don't have anything else I can do. Because my only other ability I currently can use would just make it harder for everyone else.
Okay, well you have guidance. You have a guidance. You can try. You can try your hardest. It's up to you.
You got this.
You got this.
You got this.
Mirthful leaps my way away from like all of the combat.
Okay. Which direction I should say?
Away from the combat, so like
Oh, like over
to the
here.
stairs, maybe.
Yeah, okay. You mirthfully jump up and mirthfully like get successfully disengaged from the creature.
I just hop across crates, fucking Tomb Raider style.
Yeah, you do a backflip in the air, kind of like just disengage.
You did one cool
completely.
thing this fight.
You did one cool thing. You ran away. Is that all you're gonna be doing?
I have no spell slots, so there's literally nothing else I can do.
All right. In that case, Graddock, it's now your turn again.
All right. I will try and hit the one in front of me with my mace, and let's see, D20.
Ooh.
That's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, you swing your mace, it kind of like ducks out of the way like a whack-a-mole character.
One.
Whack. All right, Ina, this one Kenku who is like covered in like ruffled feathers and blood is gonna swing up at you. That's an 8. It's not gonna.
It's not gonna hit.
You.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, Ree, the Kenku that you just jumped away from, is literally gonna take out his crossbow once again, aim it at you, and fire. Does an 11 hit?
Yes, just.
Just, unfortunately. And it does 3 points of piercing.
Okay. Well, I know
Oh,
what I'm
no.
doing next turn.
Paige is gonna thunder wave us again and kill us again.
No, I can't, Junie. I've got no spell slots. I physically
okay,
can't.
never mind then.
I've only got one spell I can currently use.
Don't take this wrong. Thank goodness.
I wouldn't do it right now anyway. It wouldn't be actually getting rid of anything.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it past you just to do it. For like the fun of it.
Yeah, okay. No, I already know this one's not gonna hit. Got a 5, so the one near you also didn't. All right, Ina, your turn.
Cool. Again. She's just trying to like take this guy out.
At this point, it's like a Tom and Jerry skit where like the dog, the cat, and the mouse are all like hitting each other and they keep missing.
Yeah.
Like,
At this point, she's just trying to like make sure that he doesn't come back for revenge.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what's happening at this point.
Oh shit!
Nat 20.
On nat 20, so roll your damage and you will do double damage to whatever happens.
It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Fun fact, Junie, you literally just did 11 times damage. You have finally just like your veins are like popping out of your neck. You are just so done. You reel your loop back and you just swing it down, poof, right on the ground. There is no Kenku anymore. It's just there's feathers fluttering about.
It's a
There is nothing. There's no bones. It is literally just a stain that like sleeps out on the ground. The sight of which causes both of the other Kenkus to kind of like look over in absolute terror once again. So they're immediately going to try and run away. So this one is going to run.
Opportunity.
Well, no, this one's going to try. You can either attack of opportunity or you can try and capture it because actually combat has ended because they are completely disengaging. So if you want to either capture it or attack it, you can. It's up to you, though, Radek. Capture. All right, I'm going to need you to give me a dexterity roll to see if you can, how well you can challenge against the Kenkus.
Let's see. D20. 18 plus 2. 20.
20? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, no, you like the Kenku, like you try, like the Kenku kind of tries and like jukes you, but you grab it right on the arm and pull it up in the air, and it's kind of like squawking and trying to get away. Unfortunately, the other one is too far that it manages to successfully sneak out one of the windows, but you grabbed one of the last Kenkus. And
not getting away this time.
Combat's over.
I am literally on 1 HP.
Right.
I was so close. Next turn would have been me entering my genie.
Yeah.
Would Gorin one of the bodies make you feel better?
No.
Are you sure? I mean, it makes me feel better to like hit on them afterwards. Are you sure?
No, I in fact do not want more blood in my hair.
Alright, whatever you say.
Alright. So I have this Cancun tied up, I guess.
Yeah, you can tie him up or you can do whatever you must, but you have captured him.
Yeah, let's tie him up. After that, I'll go over and tend to Ree's wounds for the time being.
Okay.
Ree is just sat on the stairs with her pulling the fucking Shinji pose.
Just like,
Would you like some water?
Ree's traumatized.
Yes, I would like some water, please.
Alright. This is...
She is going to have flashbacks about this night.
I'll create some water for you. Should have water on me. As I'm doing, I see Ina over there.
Yeah, Ina, how are you holding up?
She just is like so happy. She just like gives like a thumbs up towards them. like kind of like, did I do good? Like,
yeah. I mean, you eviscerated one of them.
I mean, the other one's kind of eviscerated too, but that was kind of more you than it was me.
You realize in one swing you just completely bodied the other one. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's gone. It can't take revenge on us anymore. I mean, I killed its friend right in front of it. If I didn't do this, it would have come back for us.
That is very fair.
Can she, like, look back at the other one that we have tied up and, like, do, like, the point at her eyes and point at it like it's next?
Yeah, no, and it kind of, like, it shivers and it, like it nods its head very quickly.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, who wants to... I feel like either of you two should be the one to interrogate the Kenku, because obviously they're not fucking scared of me.
Ina's got intimidation, if that counts.
So, let's see. What do I have? Do we...
Or do we think the Kenku
Nope.
actually know anything about the dead bodies? Or do we think the dead bodies are a separate thing and the Kenku came later?
Well, can it speak our language is the other thing.
Yeah, I did have that thought. Are we playing the version where they have to speak only using mimicry, or are we playing the version where they can talk?
Just because I don't feel like doing the stupid mimicry thing, they can speak, however, their voices might change word to word.
That's gonna be fun for you.
I'm
I'm combining the two technical ways where, like, they speak normally, but they have to use words they picked up from various things. It's not, oh yeah, they just mimic literally every phrase perfectly, because I'm not
That was
keeping
annoying as shit last time I had to play this before they changed
Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly.
Right. What say you, Ina? Do you want to interrogate, or do I?
Can I stand back and kind of like behind you while you intimidate it? And just like watch it so it knows I'm watching it?
I mean, if you want.
it. Like a double intimidation.
Yeah, double intimidation. More like kind of like bad guard. One on both sides.
You can get an advantage on your intimidation roll if you want Ina to kind of be like standing in the background glaring at the thing.
Yeah, like with like
also
her
have-
arms crossed, kind of like, you know, try anything and see what happens.
Actually, Ina, you should have a higher chance of getting intimidation because of guidance.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, I can intimidate it.
While they do that, I want to investigate. Do my autopsy on the dead bodies.
And you can use guidance with that.
Yeah, and I can use guidance with that.
Ree,
There you
look
go.
at the bodies.
Ree, you since you started before all of this, we can have you do your roll to investigate. So give an investigation roll on those dead bodies.
We have a 6 plus 4, so 10.
10? Alright, well, the first thing you're...
Are we gonna include... No, 10's probably fine.
No, 10. Well, if you want to do the guidance too, you absolutely can.
Yeah, how much did I get added with guidance?
It's a 1d4.
So 1d4. Yeah, we can do the guidance as well. 1. So like...
So 11?
11.
Well, yeah, you look around, you notice that only 5 of the dozen dead bodies actually are in, like, the same uniform. Like, at a glance and in the darkness, they all seem to be wearing the same kind of thing, but only 5 of them are really wearing the uniform with the hood and boiled leather that you've been seeing from the Zents so far. In fact, you even notice that the ones with the same uniform also have a
How many dead
serpent...
bodies are there total? Sorry.
Sorry, what was that?
How many dead bodies total? Sorry, I don't think
There's...
we
Oh yeah,
got a
there's...
number.
there's 12 total, so...
12 total, so you said like 7 are actual Zents.
Yeah, well no, it's 5 are actual Zents. The rest
5
ones...
actual Zents.
are, yeah, the other ones are wearing some, like, similar sort of, but it's just actually
Zents.
standard oil. And you notice in those 7, they also have a tattoo that looks like a circle with a dot inside of it, and 10 squiggly lines either on the back of one of their hands or up their shoulder.
10 squiggles. Okay.
There is no treasure or anything you can grab off to loot their bodies.
No treasure. So, can I tell how they've died?
Just going over your initiation, it looks like they were literally fighting one another. Like everyone seems to have injuries concurrent with weapons that somebody else in the dead body, like pile, had.
Killed. Just writing these down. Killed each other. Okay. So it's extremely similar to the fight outside Zorbgobs then.
Yeah, well, yeah, it seems to be. Or again, the 5 Zent members seem to be, from the looks of it, the 5 men Zoblob claimed, or his old Zoblob claims, grabbed Floon and Rainier.
Yeah. Trying to see if I'm trying to think of whether it would be worth doing a detect evil/good on the bodies to see if maybe, I don't know what detect evil good does, whether that would be able to tell me whether they were under a spell or not.
I'm gonna give you a heads up right now. Since they're dead bodies, since none of them are like undead, or none of them seem to have a spell that would give them a false life or anything like that, they are literally just corpses. So you wouldn't be able to, unless again they literally had some kind of, unless you think they're brainwashed or something, it might not be the best. But it's up to you.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to know whether the spell would be helpful or not, and obviously no. So
yeah, not
I
really,
think unless there's any more information that I glean that I haven't already got down.
No, that's basically all you. That's basically all you can see. Yep.
Right. So it's another gang fight like the one we saw in the alley. From the looks of it, guys. I'm not entirely sure that the Kenku actually has anything to do with it from the look of it. They all seem to have killed each other. It's definitely 2 gangs though, because some of these aren't wearing the same uniform, and some of these have tattoos, and they've all got the same tattoos. So, make of it what you will, but I wouldn't say it particularly looks like the Kenku had anything to do with it.
Can I see this tattoo?
Yeah, and I sort of take him over to one of the bodies that has the tattoo and sort of show off that, or 2, we'll say 2, just to show that they're the same, where it's the circle with the dot in the middle, and the wiggly lines, either on their shoulder or their hand.
I'm gonna make an impression of this, just in case.
Not a bad idea. Worst comes to worst, we can always ask people about it.
Ina, do you want to get into your interrogation of the Kenku?
Yes, please. She heard that it probably has nothing to do with this, but she's also, in, the zone.
Okay. So, do you want to roll your interrogation?
Yeah. D20, right?
Alright. Yep, D20. Oh, shit.
It's a fail.
Oh,
okay,
make it piss itself.
Alright. She kind of has her loot by her side and kind of leans against it, kind of it's like a wall, and it's just hey, so you saw what I did to your friends, and well, me and my friends need some information. Well, why were y'all here? Why did you attack us?
Okay, I'm just gonna point out, when you put the, mace down, I'm gonna say that you had the goo that used to be the Kenku, aiming towards the one that you're interrogating now, so he just, is face-to-face, and just kind of, see him kind of, gulp, as he sees that, looks up to you and says, Boss wants us to take care of this.
Right. What boss?
Xanathar.
Wait, what'd you say? I actually didn't hear it cut out.
Xanathar.
Sorry. Xanathar, yeah.
Xanathar. All right.
That's
well,
a new name.
yeah, it's a new name. I ain't heard that one before. Well, what specifically did he want you to clean up? Were you about to take all these bodies?
Grab the pretty boy
The pretty boy.
in the back room. Pretty boy.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That means
no.
that probably the Nepo baby is somewhere in this building.
Oh god, the Nepo baby! I forgot about him! I was just focused on finding Flume's dead body! And I want to know
They
that she
described him as
calls
pretty
him
boy earlier,
Flume.
so it's probably Nepo baby.
I want to note that she calls him Flume and not Falloon.
Bloom.
She just says, "Oh dang! I thought we were just trying to find Flume. I forgot about the Nepo baby." And she turns back to them and is like, "Hey, this guy says that he knows where." I forget the Nepo baby guy's name.
I just remember his
Rainier.
last name.
Hey.
Rainier. Rainier's the
Rainier.
Nepo baby. Yeah.
Okay. She turns back to them and is like, "Hey, this guy says that he knows who we're." He says that the guy that we're looking for might be in this building.
Well, okay, then apparently they were involved.
Yeah. So, are we killing this one?
Useful information. No, we probably
Not yet.
shouldn't. That would be a war crime. I don't think you're supposed to kill hostages.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As much information as you can out of him, while we go look for Pretty Boy.
There's upstairs to search.
Yeah, we've got upstairs, but he said round the back.
Who wants
where
to
is
take
Rob-
where?
Do y'all
No,
want me
the
to ask
Kenku-
where he is?
No, the Kenku like is literally hearing you guys talk, and he just kind of like pipes up and just goes, "Already taken."
Damn. Well, we don't have to search the rest of the building then.
Where'd y'all
Little-
take it?
Little bonuses. Little bonuses.
I mean, can Ina ask like where they took him, or do they not
He just
know?
goes. He just goes. Grab and smash. Back to base.
And where is your base?
Follow yellow signs in the sewers.
All right.
Ah. Okay, yeah, that's useful.
Yeah, that's very useful. And Ina's just like, can she like tap his cheek with her loot like gently, very gently, and just go
Oop.
and just go, thanks for the help. Keeping in mind it's still covered with like the
Yeah, it's still yeah. You got some of the blood on his cheek.
Can I check the Kenku bodies? Have I already checked the Kenku bodies for loot?
No, I was
No.
assuming that you guys were only checking the already pre-dead bodies. You can check the Kenkus if you want to.
Yeah, just because I want to get something out of this. Other than information, if I can.
Can Kenkus
Right,
cry?
Yes, they can. Ree,
No.
as you look through them and you find on the first one you
Wait,
find
give me
four.
that.
You find 4 copper pieces, and on the second one you find 2 copper pieces. So in total, you found 6 pieces of copper from these Kenkus.
Does anyone want any copper?
I will be fine
Nah,
right
I'm
now. I think.
fine.
Okay, so 8 copper pieces for Ree.
No, 6.
Oh, 6 copper pieces for Ree. I am very bad at numbers.
Yeah.
I would still want to search upstairs just in case, because I was only up there briefly.
So do you want to go up there? Does anyone want to go with him, or is just
I kind of need to do a rest because I'm still on 1 HP.
Ina just wants to stand there and, like, make sure that the Kenku doesn't, like, do anything. She's sure he's not gonna, but just in case.
Okay. Alright, in that case, Braddock, you will have gone upstairs. Anywhere in particular you want to start looking around?
I guess the areas we haven't explored yet up here.
Quick question, what's your perception?
+3.
No, I meant what was like the just the raw number.
Oh.
Like your passive, I should have said your passive perception.
13.
13? Okay, you come up here and you hear a banging noise coming behind a door, just in this area right over here. Like you hear a rhythmic kind of like bang, 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 like kind of like something's moving inside.
I open the door.
You open the door and out tumbles a young man or a human male in his about mid-30s wearing a blue doublet with like reddish blonde hair. He kind of and falls onto the ground. He goes immediately for his buckle and grabs a long sword and holds it out to you as he's laying on the ground. Who are you?
The name is Gradik Athanyaja.
Quite the mouthful. Who sent you?
That's for me to know.
Well, given that I haven't exactly been among friends recently, not exactly filling me with the most confidence, you understand.
That is understandable. I'm just on a mission to find someone. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share the details with anyone outside my group.
Well, you've certainly found someone. It's just a matter of who you're looking for and why.
That is true. But what are you doing here?
Well, I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to tell a random stranger who's not even going to tell me his intentions. I wasn't exactly brought here willingly. So pardon if I seem a bit rude, but the last people I encountered who I didn't know personally weren't the most welcoming bunch. And now I see more people. Now I see more people who I do not know personally who are not being particularly friendly.
Would you happen to know what's with the Cancuns we had to deal with downstairs?
I do not know what you are talking about. He's gonna kind of like start sliding away from you and kind of like get onto his feet finally, but he keeps his sword drawn and pointed at you.
From what it sounds like, the Cancuns came after you were abducted by the people who are no longer of this plane.
Are you talking about the Zents?
Yes.
Okay. So you know that the Zents took me.
After finding a pile of them.
He's gonna kind of like look over the railing, still keeping you in his sights, but look over the railing and see all the dead people down there, as well as Ina and Ree. And he just goes, yeah, well, you must understand, the people who are dead aren't exactly the most honest of types, and are very keen on wearing disguises. So pardon me if I'm, just because you're not wearing their uniform, I don't immediately assume you're not with them.
That's understandable. Let me introduce more of myself. I am of the House of Mourning. Have you heard of it?
Pretty sure that's a temple.
Yes, that.
Unfortunately, you don't have many credentials outside your word once again, so unless you're willing to tell me who sent you and why, I'm gonna have to ask you to step aside and let me leave. Thank you.
Do you know Volo?
He just kind of like stares at you, like almost like blank-faced when he suddenly goes, "That absolute son of a bitch." He proceeds to then put his sword away, back and like sheathes his sword once again, and just goes, "Well, let me be the first to apologize for whatever he's putting you through."
He's not dead?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do know Volo.
Then you might be of some help.
Fortunately, I think I can be more of help. He gives a little bit of a bow and goes, "Renee, no, hang on. Wait. Yeah, Raynar Neverember, at your service. Unfortunately, I think the both of us are in here due to Volo's eccentricities at the moment."
So I get the distinct feeling that he was probably hired to do this exact thing that we've been hired to do.
You can always ask him. He's literally right here.
How about you and I go downstairs and we can discuss more with my associates?
Very well. Braddock brings a Rainier downstairs, and so Ina and Ree, you see this young man, mid-30s human, blue doublet with cherry blonde hair walking down.
We reached our
Ina's covered in blood and just waves.
Thank you, everyone.
He just kind of waves back as if not phased in the slightest.
So I take it this
Oh my
isn't
god, thank you so much, Sad! I'm gonna cry. Thank you
That
so
we
much. I'm
know,
gonna cry.
but-
Thank you so much.
He does know Volo.
That son of a bitch, if he's double-crossed us, I said I'd throw him in the pit.
Don't worry. It's not exactly in Volo's nature to be a double cross. It's just that he's more... How did Durnan put it? His mouth makes promises his coin purse can't always keep. That's how he puts it.
Right, so... I am Rhiannon. I'm an archaeologist, and this is... You've met one of my associates already.
Braddock.
The half-orc over there is Ina. Volo has hired us to look for Floon.
Well, it's unfortunate that he didn't think to come to me. I would have done it for free. Or rather, I did it for free while I was looking for Volo.
Well, if you want
What?
Volo, he's back at the tavern.
Oh, I shouldn't.
That's-
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked in the slightest. It's just a question of which tavern.
He's in the one with the pit.
The Yawning Portal?
Yep.
Well,
And
he wasn't there.
you-
He wasn't there 3 days ago. However long it's been. So unfortunately,
well, he's there now and he's waiting for us. So, do you have any idea where Floon is? At all?
I have exactly the idea of where Foon has gone to. I'm
Get out.
fairly certain.
Oh, no, I was going to say Cheshire, but it didn't really matter if he was going to say it anyway.
That just depends how much you want to know. It's been quite the interesting 2 days, that's for sure. But I don't know.
Has he seen him?
Have I seen him?
But when did you
Floon.
last see him?
Saw him just about 1 or 2 nights ago. Hang on, let me try and retrace my steps. Let me see if I can recall. Originally, I was looking for Volo because he had owed me a bit of a commission after I'd given him some money for a recent endeavor of his. I came calling to his home, and his neighbor told me that he was out and about, partaking of the various taverns in Waterdeep. I eventually found him in the dock ward with Floon at this one dive. Or at least I was told that's where he was going to be gone. But when I got there, he wasn't there and Floon was. Floon was so drunk he could barely stand. And then we had left. Damn it, it wasn't just Xanathar, it was the Zents too. Damn it. He just kind of is just saying damn it to himself multiple times.
Who are these Zents? Because we keep running into them. But we have no fucking clue who they actually are.
He kind of like looks at you all and just goes, "Are you not from Waterdeep?"
Nope.
Nope. What gave it away?
It's like, well, no, yeah, he says, well, we're looking at you, Ina. He goes, well, I was told that he is from one of the temples here in Waterdeep itself, so I just assumed all of you must have... Do you not know who... Not to sound pretentious, but do you not know who I am?
Not
No.
really. No.
I got into town exactly 3 days ago, so...
It's surprisingly refreshing to actually have that be the answer, frankly.
Are you the Nepo baby?
Oh, you're the one!
I thought Kenku said they took the Nepo baby, though.
What do you mean, Nepo baby? What is that a term for?
It means your daddy's rich.
Yes, my father, Daynalt Neverember, was the last Open Lord.
He is the Nepo baby, so the Kenku probably meant Floon.
Oh, I sure hope Flume isn't dead.
No, Floon is not dead. Floon
No, he's
is not
not
dead as far
dead.
as
The
I know.
Kenku said he was alive, and that they took him to their base in the sewers.
Oh, right.
To answer your first question, the Zents, it depends on who you're asking. To most people, they're a respectable guild of police, a security guild is probably the best way I should put it. The official line always goes that in the name of fairness, fair play, and what have you here in Waterdeep, they exist so that non-nobles can have a sense of security. They'll be paid by particularly rich members of the peasantry or the guild system to offer on private security and maybe a little bit of espionage here and there. Now, that's the official statement. If you actually live through it, you realize that they're basically a bunch of glorified punks.
Show love 100.
They routinely get into all sorts of scraps and trouble that realistically would get most organizations shut down. But because they're in the pocket of remarkably rich and influential people, not even just the guilds, some of the nobles will use them to shore up their own home security. And so, of course, they will never pass any laws outlawing the Zents because they're simply too useful to them. And they turn a blind eye to a lot more of their ill-gotten dealings. And so you now witness what happens when they're allowed to do that. They run amok, they cause all kinds of problems, and the official story is always that it was someone not doing official Zent business who just happened to be a member of the Zents got into a bit of trouble or were in over their head. Unfortunately, I fear that it may be because of me that Floon was taken in the first place, because I'm fairly certain I was always the target of the Zents. And now, from the sounds of it, I was also the target of the Xanathar Guild, and they just accidentally grabbed Floon, assuming that the description they gave of me was not quite detailed.
That would be my assumption, yes. Because the Kenku we've got tied up back there said he took the pretty boy, and well, that's what we assumed meant you, based on what everyone else has said.
I heard a bit of a commotion a few minutes before you all showed up. Some of the Zents who were interrogating me shoved me in a closet upstairs. I assumed that they might have been coming down here to fight you, But if you said that they were already dead by the time you showed up, perhaps they were coming to answer the Xanathar Guild and you just accidentally came across there. He looks over at the Kenku and goes, scraps.
Ina kind of laughs because, like, two of the Kenkus are just literal scraps. She, like, goes, ha, I get it.
Certainly.
So, what's your plan of going forward then? If I am permitted to ask.
My plan going forward is I want to go and find Floon. I can't help but feel responsible for him getting taken. If they were after me, I'd certainly be happy to join if you were still intending to go after him.
That's what we're hired to do.
Well, yes, I feel... It's hard because, yes, we should talk to Volo. But it's been, like, several days now since Floon's been last seen, and we have a location where he is. Oh, supposed to be. So it's hard to know what we should do first.
I think that we should go get Flume.
I can reassure you Floon has been alive and was seen alive within an hour. They simply took him and they've been holding us here for days, trying to interrogate me for, reasons. He just kind of, like, stops himself from saying something further. But he was only taken out of here recently. I personally saw him just less than an hour ago.
So
as long as they still think he's useful to them, they're likely not to kill him. If they think he's me, they want him for information. So they're more than likely not going to kill him outright.
Right, you two, how long do you reckon? I reckon that gives us, like, depending on how good an actor he is, a day or two, maybe, to search for him, before they figure out he's not who he is supposed to be.
I mean, if he knows how to
That's
keep his
just
mouth
really
shut.
giving a guess. Yeah. So, do we all want to go back to Volo? Have a word with him? Like, what do you two want to do? Obviously, you two are the fighters in the group, and you're the ones putting yourselves in danger the most.
But we can go back to Volo, I don't mind.
I don't mind either. It gives us time for rest.
Yeah, I'm happy to just go with Reyna. Back to Volo.
Raynar's just gonna be like, yeah, personally, I wouldn't really mind too much getting him to answer for a lot, frankly.
Well,
I'm
if we're
sure we
still
all have
going,
answers.
we need to reassess really whether we're going to stay in business with him or not. So we should be there, really, I feel.
So do you guys want to go then back to the yawning portal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for going to see Volo and throwing him into the pit, potentially.
Judy, we're probably not going to throw him in the pit.
Oh. We could! No, just kidding. Can Ina take the
If
Kenku
we
with
threw
her?
him in the pit, we'd be getting in trouble.
Do you want to take the Kenku with you?
Yes!
Do not throw the Kenku in the pit.
No! He's just gonna be our friend!
Judy, that's kidnapping.
He tried to kill us!
Judy, at least wait 3 more levels and then we can keep him forever.
But he's gonna be gone!
Yeah, in 3 more levels, I get the ability to store people in my genie item.
Well, we could just drag him behind us for now. Or she can carry him on her shoulder.
Right now, I can only store myself and items.
You can store yourself?
Yeah,
Are you Mary Poppins?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so are you actually taking the Kenku with you?
Yeah, no, she wants to. This poor traumatized, like, Kenku.
Oh my god.
As you all walk out of the basement area, no, not the basement, the warehouse, he just starts crawling. I've been kidnapped! Help! 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 I've been kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
Oh
Guards!
no!
Do you just let him keep calling like that?
Yeah,
Here,
I mean,
let me roll No, let me roll an intimidation with the threat of what is it? Inflict wound.
Okay. Since he saw what inflict wound can do personally, you have advantage if you're gonna like threaten him with inflict wound specifically.
I'm not doing it on him. I'm just gonna intimidate him with.
No. Like no, yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say like you show him that like it's glowing on your fingers and you could inflict wound. You could do that thing. So you
Rena's
have
pretending to not be with them. Ree is closer to Raynar, standing closer to Raynar, pretending to not be part of this.
Yeah.
She really does not want to kidnap a guy.
Okay.
All right, with advantage.
Yeah, with advantage because of their thing.
Yep.
Oh, a
I got
nat
a
20.
one.
Yeah, like you suddenly see that, and he just kind of like literally a couple of guards come over, and they're just like, "Excuse me, citizens, we had some news of a noise complaint a few minutes ago. As you wouldn't happen to know anything about that." And the Kenku himself, and he goes, "No, officers, just enjoying a night stroll."
Isn't that right?
Yep. Raynar just kind of closes his eyes and also kind of like walks a little bit behind everyone with Ree, pretending that he's not part of this.
If they go to prison, I want nothing to do with it.
Raynar just kind of whispers to you, "Don't worry, I'm a noble. I can pull some strings."
Look, it was this or killing him, and I don't know about y'all, but we already killed his friends.
There was a third option.
Enoch, the guards are still standing in front of you. Are you sure you want to
No,
say
she
we killed
doesn't
his
say
friends?
that. No, definitely not.
All right, then
Guards,
the
we were
guards.
just here to collect our friend who's drank a bit too much, and as you can see, he's not doing particularly well, so we were just going to bring
I'm
him
basted with how drunk I am right now. The guards go, "All right, very good, carry on," and they just walk
home.
away.
Good night, sirs.
Good night, citizens.
Good night.
Kenku just goes, "I did good, right? You're not gonna hurt
Yeah.
me?"
No.
You did perfect, little buddy. And she like pats him on the head.
He's terrified right now. Okay, in that case, you will all be having yourselves a little walk on your way back to the yawning portal. Do you want to discuss anything in particular with either yourselves, Rainier, or the Kenku on your way back?
I'm trying to think if there's any more questions we should ask the Kengu. Well, we've got him.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
do we know what specific place they took Bloom?
Yeah, we know. They've gone to the sewers and we have to follow the yellow symbols.
All right. Are there any traps?
Good question.
The Kenku just kind of goes, "Well guarded."
Okay. So probably yes. Is it all Kenku? Or are there other races involved?
Many others.
I just thought that might be important because they might have something stronger than a Kenku.
That is true.
Why
What's
the
the-
Zen? Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Like why
Uh,
why bother fighting the Zents if you just wanted the guys they had kidnapped? Why not wait until they were done?
Told us, kill everyone.
I guess Raynar is lucky that they didn't notice him in the attic or the upstairs, because that could have ended poorly.
I don't think they had a chance to.
I like they'd been there for like at least an hour before we walked up. Because he said that he saw him an hour ago. Or saw Floon an hour, like had been taken an hour before. So maybe they're just really shit at their jobs.
That is totally possible. Can Ina, like, reassure the Kenku that she'll let him go eventually? Like, just eventually. There's no specified date.
How are you going to try and convince him of this? Give me what you tell him.
That's a good question. I feel like it'd be really funny to, like, intimidation be like, yeah, I'll let you go eventually. I don't know why.
Give an intimidation roll for that.
It's an 18?
You literally using that exact phrasing. You're just like, oh, don't worry, and the Kenku is just like shivering in response, and it's just like you can see in his eye that he's just like, oh, I'm never going to see any of my friends or family again.
No, she's gonna find like a nice grassy field and let him out. It's like
Don't
letting
say
like.
that out loud.
No, she doesn't say
She's
that out
going
loud.
to old yell at him.
No, she's not gonna old yell at him.
Just look at the pretty flowers, Kenku. Look at the pretty flowers.
Look at the pretty flowers, Betty. Look at the pretty yawning portal, buddy. Push. I'm kidding.
You're not going to fucking Game of Thrones him.
No, I'm not gonna Game of Thrones him.
Or, what's that movie?
300?
Pit?
Sparta, yeah, 300. Kicking him in like Sparta.
300 him.
Well, okay. I mean, you give that non-reassurance to the Kenku. Anything else you would like to talk with him about, with each other or with Rainier, before heading back to the yawning portal?
Can we get the Kenku's name so we can stop calling him Kenku?
Yeah, that feels a little bit racist. You just keep calling him
I
Kenku.
feel like that's a little, like, I don't know, on the nose. Like, what's his name?
He just kind of goes, like, he makes specifically the sound of a key, like, unlocking a doorknob. So just like a click noise. So
Oh.
Click is his name.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, it's nice to meet you.
So I've really got nothing. I can't think of anything else to ask him on my end.
No,
I think
me
I've
neither.
got all the information I can glean from him. And I
Okay.
can't think of anything else to ask Raynar either.
Okay. Graddock or Ina, either of you have anything, or just want to head on off?
No, I got all the info I wanted out of him.
Same.
Okay. All right, so you head back to the yawning portal. Very few people are here outside of Jernin and Volo once again, as you all kind of march in with your Kenku hostage and Rainier. When Volo sees you all, he just immediately says, "Glorious day! Have you returned with my good buddy Flute? Oh, hello, Rainier. How are you?"
Can I buy the Kenku a drink? Because I feel so fucking bad for them.
Yeah, you can. You can like put him up on the bar and like buy him.
I'm like not. He's not my hostage. Hashtag not my hostage.
What are you going to serve him? You gonna get him like?
Can I ask him what he would like?
He just kind of goes, "Water, please."
Yeah, I asked the barkeep if we can get a water. I'll make that 2 waters because I probably should also drink. I'm still
brings
like,
over-
fucked.
Jernin brings over 2 glasses of water and just like, "That'll be 2 copper nibs, please."
I give him the 2 copper.
Okay. Volo comes up and is like immediately speaking with like the rest of you, just like, so Graddock or Ina, if you guys want to talk with Volo. If not, he and Rainier can start speaking to each other.
So we have good news and bad news.
I think I can see both the good news and the bad news. I distinctly asked for one handsome human man in a green doublet, and I see one with a blue doublet in front of me. Oh, joyous day.
Well, the good news is he knows where your son is.
What? Did you say son?
Sorry, my brain.
Yes, he knows about your abilities from a child.
What was it
Blue
that
near
you
son.
said, Pidge? Bard pervert. We're blackmailing him.
Oh, yeah, you know, Rainier has always been such a trustworthy lad. I'm not shocked in the slightest that he's responsible enough to know precisely where Floon is.
Well,
Rainier is just
Right.
looking at him. Rainier is looking at him like
Fair.
he's so exhausted with him already.
Question to the group. Should we tell Volo where Floon is? Do we trust this fucker to know that he's not just trying to find Floon so that he can kill him himself?
I don't think we should trust him.
I just thought that was
No.
that's actually entirely a possibility that this guy's trying to find Floon so that he can kill him himself.
No, I don't trust him.
I mean, how far can you throw him?
Probably pretty
Into the
far.
No, I don't think we should kill him, but I don't know that we should tell him where we know Floon currently is.
Should we make sure? Is it Rainier?
Yeah, I think I trust Rainier marginally more because he's been dishonest with us. That like we know that he's not telling us everything, but like he's doing it in a way where we can tell he's not telling us everything.
Yeah, I trust the guy that we just met more than Volo. Like, way more.
All right. Do you want them to talk?
You guys can do whatever with the information. I was just like, I don't actually trust that he's not trying to kill Floon himself.
Should we bad cop Volo?
Oh no. No, not right now.
I mean, his back is to the pit.
You just see a sign, like a newly put in sign that says, "Please no throwing people in the pit, management."
Oh my god.
Like literally right over here where Yagra was sitting.
Yeah, let's not.
It's up to you. It's
No,
up to
just
you. You guys can
intimidation. We're not
talk.
gonna do it. Well,
Let's
we're not
just
gonna
let
throw him
them
in the
talk
pit.
first, I guess.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
say that
yeah.
the NPCs commune.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Glean what we can from them first.
Okay, you're gonna have me sit here and just play with puppets by
Yeah,
myself
two
for like 5
voices.
minutes.
Dance for a skeleton boy, dance!
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so Volo is very clearly uncomfortable by like the rest of you kind of just like staring him down but not saying anything. So he kind of just goes, Durnan, maybe a couple of beers for everyone for so far good, well done work. So Rainier, long time no see. How have you been? Rainier just kind of looks at it and goes, well, I was looking for you a couple of days ago. Kind of hoping to get a little bit of proof on my investment a couple days back. On that commission you asked me for that book you were writing. Ringing any bells? Oh, yes, well, I was fully intending to get you your share back, but you see, the guild systems, they were asking me to, go about and peruse a lot of the taverns and the pubs here at Waterdeep, so I was just so taken aback by doing that and getting that done as quickly as possible. You don't want the guild system to be upset with you, after all. I'm sure someone like you can absolutely understand. Yes. Okay, well, that's basically the story I got. And that's basically the story that Floon managed to slurm his speech out to me. But here's my big question. Why exactly did you leave him behind? Oh, well, you know, I'd gotten all of the atmosphere I needed at that particular tavern, and so just decided I was going to go sleep it off a little bit, and unfortunately, I might have forgotten or assumed that Floon would be able to take care of himself, so what can I particularly say? He is okay, after all. I mean, I know I hadn't exactly given anyone any ideas where he might have been, but I'm certainly hope he'll be okay. I certainly didn't harm him. Rainier just kind of like is tapping his fingers on the table and just goes, no, I suppose any danger he might be in is because of me, at the end of the day. A couple of the Zents decided that they wanted to take me away, and well, he kind of looks over at like the other members of the group and just, they had some questions for me, and I didn't have the answers that they particularly wanted, and lucky me, while the Zents were asking their ever-important questions, who else but Xanathar's boys would come round, start a little bit of a ruckus, and then grab Floon, confusing him for me. You know how Xanathar can be, he doesn't exactly give specific instructions, and so as a result, didn't think it pertinent to give them my name, just gave a vague description that Floon also happened to match. So I've just been locked inside of a warehouse for the past hour or so until your friends here decided to come get me out. So, here we are. Here we are indeed.
He doesn't find it mildly insulting that they were told to get a pretty boy and they grabbed Floon instead of him.
Yeah.
Well, to be completely fair to them, I was literally on the other floor inside of a different room. They more than likely didn't even know I was there. If they were only told to grab one guy, they might not have even known that there was more than one person being interrogated at the time.
That is true.
Fair. That does mean that they haven't had the full spectrum to tell who was the prettier boy.
They haven't been
But
able to
if you
judge
will-
y'all yet.
Look, if you really find that to be pertinent or relevant in any ways, I will be coming along to help get Floon back, and you can ask them which of us is prettier. Would that make you happy?
Sure. Just thought it was funny.
Well, certainly seems to be quite the pickle we found ourselves in. Do you happen to know where Floon is specifically? Rainier is just kind of like, yep, and we plan on getting him back once these friends of yours are rested up and ready to actually do it.
I look like I've been run over by a cart. I can't exactly go where we need to go right now.
Ina also needs a
I mean-
rest.
Understandable. Completely understandable, says I.
I don't like him. I don't like
No,
him.
he's yeah.
Well, you guys can continue to ask or like force more information if you feel like that you're missing too much and you're tired of this like talking in circles.
What do you guys say? You want to squeeze Bolo?
I don't know if he's gonna give us anything. He just seems
Yeah,
really
well,
full of himself.
I'd like to know what him and Raynar have like what investment they keep talking about, because that could be getting us in a lot of trouble depending on what it is. I don't trust that he wasn't hiding from Raynar. Like, but there's not really much we can do about that information. I don't think they're going to give it very easily.
True.
Especially because one of them is nobility, and the other one's a pervert. we could possibly ask why he thinks there's anything wanted him in particular, or why so many gangs want him in particular. Because that's two different gangs who both want this guy. From the looks of it. From what both want Raynar.
It's you.
What do you guys think? I want to make sure that everyone's being allowed to put their input in on decisions.
I will go with whatever you guys think.
Unlocked. Your decision locked.
Sorry.
I know.
It's all up to you.
It's like, I feel like if we try, we can't intimidate them, because I feel like if we intimidate them, that's going to ruin the current relationship we have with them.
Yes.
And
There
I want
is
them
the
to
alternative.
like us enough to tell us the very basics, even if they're not telling us everything.
I feel like
Yeah.
intimidation isn't gonna work because Volo is just so full of himself. Like, he's gonna say anything just to, like, get us off his back. Anything that isn't gonna be, like, bad towards him. Like, we're not gonna get the full story from him. We're not gonna get the full story from him if we intimidate him. He's just gonna be
I
like,
could
it was someone
try
else.
Persuasion. I have, like, a really high persuasion, but I'm not sure what to say. Because I do
we
think we
wanna-
need more info.
Do we want to rest and see if anything changes after a day proceeds?
Give everyone a chance to cool down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Can Ina buy a room? I don't know
Yeah,
if the
no, you
clicks
can,
come through on Discord, but
No, they
could
do.
she buy him
no,
a
they
room?
do. Yeah, you can buy Click a room. That'd be 2 silver shards.
Yay! Do they do change?
No, it'll be like an automatic like exchange. No
Okay,
worries.
cool. Yeah.
He's just gonna go like, do I have to stay in there?
You can leave if you want, but you know we can't keep you safe. I mean, I reckon that since they know you didn't come with us.
The minute you say that you can leave if you want, he just goes out of the thing.
Oh, dang it!
He's getting the hell out of here. He's not dealing with this.
Ina's like, if they
To be
find
fair,
him and they know
if
that
Ina-
we took him,
To be fair, if Ina hadn't have just, like, said go,
yeah,
Ree was fully prepared to, like,
let him
just
go.
nudge him while they weren't paying attention and say, there's a back door, go quick.
No, Ina's thought process is like he's the last survivor, and they're gonna kill him if he goes. Which
There
is
was
why
another
she was trying
survivor,
to
there
keep
was
him
2
there.
survivors.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, you know what? That's fair. But they also know that we had him, so that was her thought process.
And he was listening into all of our conversations that we've just
Yeah.
had with very important information.
Oh,
Hmm.
oops. Ian just
Yeah.
goes, dang. They're definitely gonna kill him though, so I'm not too worried.
I don't think they will.
They might.
They don't seem like the type that kills their own to me.
They might.
Okay. Okay. Ree just, like,
rest.
pats Ina on the shoulder. Okay.
Or when we see him, we can get him next time. I mean, it's not like we're not gonna see him again.
True. So,
Ree is, like, dead on her feet. That's why I'm, like, not commenting as much, because Ree is literally 1 health still. I'm like basically a walking corpse.
let me help you up and so you can get some rest, Ree.
Thank you. I desperately need it. I feel like
Reynald comes over to Ina and just gives you the shards back for the Kenku's room since he ran away.
Dang.
He just felt bad, so he gave you the silver shards back.
Do we still have rooms here, or do we have to buy them?
Yeah, no, Jordan's is gonna be like, no, you have to, new night, you're gonna have to buy them up again.
That's fair. I thought that's how it was going to go. How much?
2 silver per room.
2 silver per room. There's like... Me and Ina could probably share a room.
Ina will sleep on the floor. She'll sleep anywhere.
I'm just trying to figure out what is a good cost per thing. Yeah, I feel like we just spend the silver to get the rooms. We need the long rest.
Yeah.
Yee.
Or to at least rest until morning.
But technically, you already paid for one, because you paid for the Kenku's room, and he's just not going to use it, so one of you could use that one.
Rip.
Yeah, I feel like...
Yeah. Alright, and if you all are going to take a rest, I think we can end the session there.
Alright.
Nice!
Yay!
Nice. Well, that was quite the event. Let's see.
Sorry for
Yeah, we
kidnapping a guy.
Sorry for kidnapping a guy and then immediately letting him go.
Yeah, you should have waited to kidnap the guy until we could have properly kidnapped him.
He's probably gonna die. Like, the chances of him getting back, I feel like.
Well, no, you just made him extra valuable because now he has
why?
all these secrets.
Dang.
He's less likely to die.
Yeah, but next time we see him, he's gonna be like, I don't know, intimidated by us. I don't know.
Is he, or is he
I
gonna
don't
like
know.
say, hey, he's gonna tell all his friends, hey, these guys are dangerous. Throw more of our guys so that we can make sure they die. You don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Eva's not that smart.
Yeah, it will either go one of two ways. Either they're gonna say, these people obliterated a man into nothing and melted another.
Yeah.
Do not send
No, no,
anyone there
yeah.
at all. Or they're gonna be like... And also he knows that we're going to go to the sewers.
Oh, that's true. I wonder what happened to Click Click.
May he rest.
Yeah, maybe rest in peace.
R.I.P. Click Click.
R.I.P. Click Click.
Gone too soon.
He was a good Kenku.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We were definitely a productive session.
Yeah.
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 We kidnapped a guy. That's productive to me.
I melted 2 guys.
I did a whole Benny Hill skit and then, like, was very useless during the fight.
We
Just
did
kept
so
falling over
good.
yourself.
I kept falling over and bashing my head, and then falling over and then bashing my head.
I'm sure the Cancuns watching were entertained at least.
I don't think any of them were paying attention to me other than the one I was trying to get. I think they all tunnel visioned onto Ina.
And she repaid them by kidnapping one of them. Or he's just so traumatized that he can't talk.
Well,
It'll be fine. Surely it'll
It was
be
different.
fine.
Yeah. it'll be fine.
I was laughing the entire fucking time.
It's really good. Look, it'll be fine. We just have to trust that he's gonna be so, like, traumatized that he's not gonna say anything.
We're just gonna have to trust that, like, next session we've got, we have someone who knows how to check for traps.
Yeah, he's
And they
only
roll high
seen
every time.
He's only seen 3 of our faces. He hasn't seen the other 2, so...
I bought him a drink, so hopefully I'm not involved.
Yeah, I bought him a
hopefully You'll
room.
be safe.
I bought him a room
But
he
he didn't end up
use.
using. He didn't end up using it.
Yeah. It's fine.
And to be fair, I think he would see the room as another threat of intimidation.
Yeah, big time.
oh my god.
He sees, like, the hole where Ina dropped her loot last session, and it's just like, oh no, oh no.
He's like, you
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
take me to a secondary location.
All right, I actually have to head off now. I will get some notes and comments from you guys later, but I have to get ready for bed, give my dog a walk and everything. So catch you all little.
See ya.
Good night.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Marshall.
Thank
Hope you all
you.
had fun. Bye bye.
So fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
That was so much fun. I'm
That was
sorry.
so much fun.
I'm sorry for kidnapping a guy and turning his friends into mush.
It's fine. One of them got away at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, chats, we're finishing up now.
Yay.
This is post-session yapping.
I'm
Yes.
dying.
And while I find someone to raid.
I'm dying.
I am also dying.
Yeah, we're all dying. Oh my god. My chest hurts from laughing. I promise I won't kidnap anyone else next time. I promise. Well,
You've
I'm not
got to
gonna
wait
promise
to kidnap people
Anyone
until
in-
I can put them in my space.
that. Yeah, we gotta wait a couple levels.
Because then when they
Yeah.
come out of the space, they won't know where they are.
Oh my gosh. Pidgey, who are you raiding into?
I do not know. I haven't actually got anyone at the minute. No one is streaming.
Let me see who's on my end. I'm really crying still. That was crazy. I promise next time I will kidnap twice as many people.
Alright, you and me have to grapple and make sure we hold them in place and tie them down.
Yeah. Just like intimidate them to stay still.
Team bonding. You two have kidnapping people. Me and Ina have Pit.
Yes.
Oh
And I
my
will not.
gosh.
My AC, I swear to God, cannot be.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I literally have no
I'm
one to raid
excited.
into right now. There is no one streaming.
Oh, we can raid into Wolf. Wolf's pretty cool.
What's the name?
Wait, let me send it in the chat. I sent it in the DND chat. Wolf is playing Battlefield 6 right now. Thank you so much,
Nice,
Cyan.
Rubis.
Yeah! Okay, I am going to disconnect from call. Thank you guys so much!
Yes, same here.
Yep.
Thank you guys!
Thank you. See you all next week.
See you
Thank
next
you.
week. Hi, chat. Welcome in. Hi, chat. Okay, everybody, we're gonna raid out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And thank you for all the love. I was crying and trying to write down information. And I was literally crying and trying to write down information. And I think that there's tear marks in my book. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna cry. Hi Jake, I'm sorry. And thank you guys so much. I'm gonna cry. We're gonna go ahead and read on out to Wolf. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you later, everybody. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be reacting to some videos. And thank you guys so much. Bye, everybody. Bye. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da.